Yo, I'm out here shooting on my break, but this is me reflecting because right now I'm fucking feeling great. Like today I woke up, it was 8:30 a.m. My baby boy woke me up. He wakes us up. He's like our alarm now. And then I woke up, did my meditation. Then we started to cook. Helped out my wife with the baby. We ate, and then we went over finances together. So we were able to track our money. We have our own little system down. We put certain money for savings, certain money for debt, and certain money for wants, etc. We got our system down, and after that, I was able to start working on my business. But there's been a great shift within myself where like I finally hold the certainty where I'm like, yo, like you got something big here that you're working on. Like your ideas are fucking great, bro. You have a fucking amazing business that is coming into fruition. Like that's my energy right now. So like it's been building up, it's been these past few weeks where I've been like, in and out, pushing it, gaining more clarity about what I want. But now I'm looking at my life and I have it. I have that business. Like I have my YouTube channel, it's growing. I have my community, it's growing. And more importantly, like I'm allowing myself to speak about my dreams and it doesn't seem so far away anymore. Like the people that are interested in what I have to present to the world, what I want, they're showing up. All I have to do is position myself so that they can show up. And like and so this is a message to my past self where I'm like, yo, if you have that idea that you have, pursue it. Like it's a good idea. You just have to believe that it is first. So like whatever you got to do, if you have to look at the problems, continue to find the problems, continue to speak to people. What are they suffering with? Think about yourself primarily. Like what did you suffer with? How did you get out of it? And if you have, like, out of all those things, you come up with a business idea and it happens to be something that ignites you, then it's a fucking good idea. Like begin it, like start it. Because like I realize business is simple. I'm here to tell the world, like, fuck all this, like, making money and making the most money and growing all the numbers. Like fuck all that for now. Like it's not about the external numbers. It's about internally. Do you know who you're serving? Do you know what you want? Do you know? You might not know how you're gonna get there, but do you know that it's something that is worth it for you to pursue? If you pursued this thing, would it fulfill you? And if the answer is yes, then bro, do it, because it's a great fucking idea. And so business is simple. I realized that, like, so often I would question, I want these things, I need help with these specific things, I'm struggling, why isn't there a person who can help me out with this and that? Because I would sometimes ask questions like, hey, do people think that spirituality goes well with business? Or do people find themselves disconnected from physical reality and spirituality? Like, is there a way to make spirituality more practical? And these questions that would come up, like nobody would be talking about them and nobody would bring that up as a specific issue. And here I am doing it and I'm saying, you know what? I've answered my own questions and I have the answers. Like, I can help you out. If you're interested in those things, I can help you achieve that. And now it's just like, the internet is great, everything is great, and I think it's a lot simpler than people make it out to be. Like, if you have a problem, just let people know that you're there, that you want to solve it. And more importantly, like, don't wait for people to come. Keep building and keep putting the places for them to show up, because guess what? That person that was looking for those answers, I was looking online, bro. I was looking through YouTube. I didn't care how many views the person had. Like, if they had the specific title that had to do with my specific question, bro, I'm gonna check them out. And if I find something valuable, I'll keep watching them. I'll keep seeing what they're about. So like, this is an approach about quality, and quality comes from understanding who you are and what you want. It doesn't come from quantity. Like, quality can come from quantity, but quality comes from you understanding who you are and you understanding the person you're helping. So like for me now, I've gotten to the point where like there's a life lesson, right? It's like it's not just about because in relationships, people are like, you know, you have to be able to speak to have high standards, and you should only be showing up for the people who show up for you. It's the same thing here. It's like a very, I guess it's an emotional topic. People really approach it from an emotional standpoint. I approach it more from a mental, logical standpoint. Like when it comes to demand and supply and demand, I am only wanting to speak to the people who have an urgent issue, who really want this, who really believe in this, which is like this specific vision that I have, this specific solution that I have. So like anybody who's kind of like midway in between, they're cruising through life, nah, it's like it's not for you. It's okay. Maybe that's why I'm not getting the most views, which is fine. But I'm getting the views that I want, and so it's dope because this morning I woke up and somebody joined the community, and somebody commented. They said, "Hey, just want to let you know, I really love the way this is structured. It's very well organized, very well planned. So I just want to let that be known." And I was like, sick. So then what I'm doing is working like that, like, and it's beautiful because I now I only think about the people that the person I was yesterday. So like whenever I'm working on a specific project, like a YouTube video, or like a specific business idea, I'm thinking about, okay, as a user, I'm coming in for the first time. What are the words that I want to hear? What are the things that I'm curious about? What would the person that I'm looking for, what would they say? How would they speak? How would they move? And when I think about it from that, and then I also question, like, if I was in that position again, what would be the ideal community? What would be the ideal space for me to feel connected, to feel like I'm in the place that is truly right for me? And when I do that, then I create the dream community. Then I create the dream. So it has nothing to do with me being selfish, of like, I'm not doing this to make more money. I'm doing this to basically create a dream. You know, create the ideal world for that specific person who I was 2, 3, 4 years ago. And now also those people exist, you know, like that person is around. There's more people who are interested in spirituality. There's more people, like, the universe is constantly evolving. People are constantly searching for deeper questions. So like, you know, that's what I'm providing. So I you know, years ago I was lost. I was like, how am I going to do it? I want to talk about everything. I want to talk about business. I want to talk about love. I want to talk about spirituality, etc. And here it is. It's coming. Like, I have developed now frameworks that allow me to be able to talk about everything and connect everything. So those frameworks have then allowed me to create sustainable ecosystems which can operate on their own, and at least that's the goal. Like, this community, I hope to be able to just run it. Like right now it's the building stages, so it's taking a lot of energy. But in the future, I hope that it'll have an emergent property where people want to help build it together. And that's the thing. Like, my plan, also, it's like the same thing with like a child. Like, at first it's very intense, but as time passes, that child gains autonomy, and then he goes off on his own. So that's kind of what I see here. Like, my business is my child. But what the beginning of this video was like, if you have an idea, it's probably a good idea. So pursue it. And I just gave you how I was able to pursue it and find my people, and get the reception that I've been looking for such a long time. And more importantly, to get to the point where I truly believe in myself, and now I don't choose. I only make decisions from this place of like, I believe in myself. This is a great idea. So why am I going to waste my time in anything that doesn't enhance that? And that's a great place to be. So like, I don't know. I'm chilling. Like I'm on my break. I got 30 minutes. I'm taking 10 minutes to record a video, and I'm living the dream. So, I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that this pushes you to pursue that idea that you have. Find your people, and if you need help with that, like, just keep tuning into my videos. Check out my community down below, and I'll see you on the next video. All right? Stay lucid. Peace.